Hey, you guys, Rebecca Overson here with the art of building a successful massage practice. At least that's the reason you're all here, and that's the reason I'm here, hopefully, is to have a really focused conversation on what it takes to really thrive in your own massage practice, okay? So I posted something earlier this week where I was asking if you had a niche and what is it, and if you don't, why not? And let's talk about this because holy cow, 118 comments later, there's a lot of confusion going on, and I really want to help you guys clear this up because listen, this is the number one marketing mistake I see massage therapists make. I mean, as an expert in this field who's branded and launched and built hundreds of massage practices, not only my own, but other massage therapists around the world, this is the number one thing. So pay attention. This is so important. And those of you that are watching live with me, say hi in the comments below and feel free to ask any questions and, so on and so forth, okay? All right, so listen, guys, first of all, a niche is not a modality. Say it with me. A niche is not a modality. A niche is not a modality. A niche is not a modality. Okay, now, I mean, I'm, kind of teasing, but I can't say this enough. This is why this is a problem. And why massage therapists that go and list a whole bunch of modalities or things that they do on their business cards or on their windows and vinyl or on their websites are totally confusing people. Here's why. Your clients don't care about your tools. They don't care about your tools. They only care about the results. They only care about the outcome, okay? Now, if you're one of my students or graduates, or if you listen to any of the podcasts where I've addressed this topic, I use this example all the time because it really makes sense. Okay, let's say a person has a big van or truck, and on the outside of the truck, it lists all the tools they have in the truck. I have wrenches, I have screwdrivers, I have Phillips screwdrivers, I have flathead screwdrivers, I have Allen wrenches, I have a drill, I have a hammer, I have a nail gun, I've got some, I've got a level, and that's what they're listing all over the side of their van. What gives? Who cares? I'm so confused. Why are you telling me what tools you have? Now, let's say we whitewash that vehicle and then they say plumber on the side. 24-hour plumbing, emergency plumbing repair, or new construction plumbing, or remodel plumbing. Okay, now I understand why I need the person in that truck because I know when I need a plumber. I know if I'm doing a remodel, if I've got old pipes that need to be replaced, I got a broken water main, I got a flood, I got a toilet that, stopped working or something. I know when I have a problem that the plumber solves, and I will just pick up the phone and call the plumber, and glory be if that truck drives in front of me and it says plumber, ABC plumber, whatever, here's the number, then I'm most likely to get on the phone and call that person. This is one of the biggest marketing obstacles that massage therapists encounter is because they want to run around and educate people about how awesome their modalities are. And that's really challenging because, again, A, you don't get paid to educate people, and B, most often that's just not our job. Most often you've got 3 seconds to get people's attention, you guys. 3 seconds. 3 seconds to drive a buying decision. And in 3 seconds, you can't, extol the virtues of ashiatsu or craniosacral therapy, and it gets very confusing. And when your clients or prospects start getting this glazed over look, you know that you've lost them. Okay, so I want to just go through this post from before about how many of you have a niche. If so, what is it? If no, why not? Okay, so Laura says stress, anxiety, and depression. That's a niche. Crystal says is pissing people off, one of them. Seriously, I'm known for my firm but not deep pressure and my ability to spot lies on intake forms. Okay, not a niche. Rachel says my niche is everyday athletes. Yes. Okay, people with mentally, physically, and emotionally stressful jobs. Yes. Weekend warrior athletes in chronic pain for Molly. Yes. Okay, my niche is working on the whole family, wrapping up my pediatric certification this week. Actually, okay, so it's not necessarily a family could be a niche, okay? Massage therapy for the whole family, sports recovery and performance. Yes, you guys, by the way, there's only about 5 niches, okay? But prenatal, yes, that's great. Stress relief, okay. Arthritis, labor and delivery, very cool, okay. So where I start to see a little bit of craziness is when people say my niche is natural firmness. I love doing, now again, upper body, neck and shoulders and glute work. That's great, but what's natural firmness? Okay. Chronic pain, prenatal massage, high achieving women and babies. That's kind of funny. High achieving babies? Okay, now I start to see the modalities come out, like intraoral massage for TMJ. Now TMJ would be the niche, okay? Thai yoga massage is not a niche, that's a modality. Ashiatsu, that's not a niche, that's a modality. Meta cupping, that's not a niche, that's a modality. Gammon meta cupping. Okay, now again, we're getting into all of the, my specialization is 2-hour massages. No, that's not a niche. Okay, let me see. Emotional healing, cool. Migraines, cool. Ayurveda, no, that's a modality. Okay, right? So there were so many comments on this post. I just loved it. But, you know, again, really wanted to point that out because, and here's why this is important, you guys. So as I explain it, this is just how I've always understood it and how I explain it. Is a niche is a problem you solve. It's a niche market. Okay, it's a problem you solve or a population you serve. It's like what you offer for people. It's all marketing centers around a problem. It centers around a problem that people know they have. So can you see why it's a little weird to lead out with a modality? Oh, I do Ashiatsu. Well, WTF is that? And then 20 minutes later on an explanation about standing on the tables and putting a bar on the ceiling and all of those things, and people are just kind of like, you know, they don't get it necessarily. Now, there's obviously exceptions to that. People that are just amazing connoisseurs of body work are going to be like, oh, cool, I got to try that thing. That sounds amazing. But generally speaking, that's not who you're trying to get on your table. Don't confuse a niche with a demographic. Some of you have said in here, my niche is people over 40 who make $200,000 a year or more. That's a demographic. That's not a niche. Okay. Let me see what else here. Yes, post mastectomy. I mean, there's like so many good things. And, you know, again, you guys, I know these actually, this falls under about five niches. But Christine says, my niche is unwinding the fascia. How's that? No, that's not a niche. That's a modality. Okay. Does that make sense? So get really, really clear on that. And this has been my battle cry ever since I started coaching and mentoring is the biggest mistake you can do is try and get anybody with a pulse on your table. And the second biggest mistake you can do is run around trying to educate people about your tricks and techniques and tools. All right. Instead, focus on the problem you solve or the population that you serve. And that's going to make things a lot easier. Okay. All right. Hope that helps for you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Also, if you're interested in applying for my 8-week kick-ass mentoring program, holla. We just got about 5 amazing people in this week. You're next, you guys. Proven strategies for igniting your massage practice either from the beginning or anywhere in between. You know, I've worked with people that are literally freshly licensed through 25 years into their career. Bottom line is, if you have a problem, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolve it. All right, there's a little vanilla ice for you. I need to go to sleep. Word, okay? Thanks, you guys. Thanks for hanging. And anyway, applications, just go to rockyourmassagepractice.com, click on work with me, check it out. I've even put up a new little video there that talks about who I am and what I do. For those of you that don't know that you're standing in my living room and this is my Facebook group. Also, there's you can also register on my website for my video. It's a free 60-minute webinar training called 5 Shifts for Creating Your Own Thriving Massage Practice or something like that. It's called something like that. 5 Shifts for Creating Your Own Successful Massage Practice, even if you're surrounded by competition. Would you guys believe it? Competition can actually help you, especially when you have a niche, okay? So just wanted to put that out there, make that distinction between niches and modalities and specializations and all of those things that we often get confused, and also let you know about some of the awesome resources that we offer here in this group. Okay? All right, you guys, rock and roll. I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.